well. You guessed correctly. Our story this week is informational text about a neighborhood. It's a particular girl's neighborhood. We're going to learn about this story by looking at the text and the graphic features. Well, what in the world is a graphic feature? A graphic feature can be a picture, a photograph, a drawing, a map, a chart, anything that gives us more information about what we're learning about. We often see graphic features in informational text, and this story that we're going to read is informational text. It gives us facts about a neighborhood. Yes, Lindy? Yes. Authors will use those special features like those photos and maps and drawings to explain a topic. Labels and captions, which we know all about. Luke even used a caption this morning, didn't he? They give us information about what is in the photos. We'll use special features to help us get that information. And then we can list them in a chart like this. Point to the chart on page 96. Turn one more page and point to the chart. It says features and purpose. So this is the chart. The chart is this blue box. And we'll be making a chart like that when we're finished reading this story. We'll be making a chart that lists a graphic feature and why did the author put it. That's the author's purpose. As we read, we'll be looking for text evidence. That's what do we see in the words and the pictures to help us know and answer questions. Let's preview the topic. We talked a little bit about things in our neighborhood. So on page 97, we're going to learn a little bit about neighborhoods. A neighborhood is where people live. Neighbors are people who live nearby. I love the way Brendan is following along as I read. Thank you, Brendan, for modeling what good readers do. Even if you aren't able to read these words yourself, good readers listen as someone is reading and follow along. Neighbors help each other. They are friendly. How can you help your neighbors? You will read about neighbors in Lucia's neighborhood. The girl's name in this story is Lucia. We're going to learn about her neighborhood. You can turn the page. The author and the photographer, because remember in informational text we often have photographs, is George Ancona. What do you like to do for fun? George Ancona enjoys dancing, listening to salsa music, and spending time with his grandchildren. He does not like to watch TV or send email. Mr. Ancona has written many books, including Mi Musica, My Music. I think Senora Solano might like to meet this gentleman. She likes salsa music and salsa dancing. Lucia's neighborhood. We're going to find out who you can meet in a neighborhood. I'll read to you, and you'll follow along. Tomorrow, you'll read it yourself. Ready? We're on page 100. Follow along as I read the words. Hi, I am Lucia. Can I get a goal? What are they doing in this picture? Evie raised her hand. Evie? They are. They're playing soccer. So she's asked, can I get a goal? So how do I know what sport she's playing? Did he say in the words? How do I know, Isaiah? Because the picture, I can tell from the photograph that they're playing soccer. So the words are important and the graphic features are important. Yes, we win. We all get pins. What important thing does Lucia do to help her team win? What did she do to help her team win? Jack? She scored a goal that helped her team win. Turn the page. Where are they in this picture? There's a label there that lets you know where they are. Clara?
A bakery.
They're at a bakery. If you couldn't read that word bakery, how would you know where they are? The picture. Do you see a bakery in that picture, Sean? Do you see lots of good things in there? Yes. The label can tell you, and the picture lets you know if you can't read that word bakery. What can Mom and I do? Look what we get here. What is she getting? A breadstick or something? I can't tell for sure.
It looks
Yes.
like a churro.
Oh, a churro?
It looks
Whoa.
like a parrot.
A churro, I think. We're on page 102, where she's at the bakery. Yes. Now, I can look at pets here. It is fun. What's the label on that picture? Brendan? Pet shop. It's one of those SH words we learned last week. Shop. Turn the page. Now where is she? Hudson?
The plant shop.
The plant shop. Mom let me get a plant here. It is not big yet. Next page. Well, you don't have to turn. We're just on the other side. What is the label on that picture? Karina?
Plant shop.
Well, we're on the next page.
Street.
Street. Who can fix the street? Here is the man who can fix it. How does the label street help us? How does the label street help us know what's happening? Thomas? It might be, but the label street lets us know what is taking place in the picture. What do we see? We see people, but what's in the background? A street, right? Yes. So the label helps us know that we're talking about a street in that sentence. Turn the page. Now where are they? Look at the word for that label. What is that word? Carly?
Grandpa.
Oh, good guess because it starts with G, and he could be her grandpa, but no, it's a place. Each of these labels have been a place. This is a hard one because many of you don't know what that might be. Isaiah, what do you think? It's a garage. Not a garage like at your house where you park your car. It's a garage where you take your car to be repaired. Who can fix a car? Here is the man who can fix it. So why would Lucia and her mom go to the garage? Why do you think they would go to a garage? Brendan?
Because their car might need to get fixed.
Their car might need to be fixed, so they would take it to a garage. It's a good thing they have a garage in their neighborhood. Who has, next page, 107. What's the label? Yes, Hudson, do you know what the label is? What?
Firehouse.
Firehouse. I do see a picture of a firefighter, but all the labels have been the names of places. So this is a firehouse. Who has on firefighters' pants? They are too big to fit me yet. Sutton, who is wearing the pants in the firefighter picture? Who pulled on the pants? Is it a firefighter? No, it's the girl who's written the story. Is it Lucia? Yes, she's visited the firehouse and they have let her try on the firefighter pants. Raise your hand if you've ever tried on firefighter pants. Yep, maybe when they came to visit in preschool, or maybe you've been to a firehouse. It's kind of a fun thing to do to learn what it's like to be a firefighter. Turn the page. Where are they in this picture? What is that place called? Luke, do you know what that label might be? Library. Point to that label. He thinks it looks like a library from the picture. Could that be the word library? Yes, that fits. Does the librarian help me? Yes. We sit and look at my book. All those sight words we're seeing. Finally, the last place in the neighborhood that they go. What is the label? Joe?
My home.
My home. Is it fun to be home? You bet it is. So she has gone around her neighborhood, visited the different places with her mom, and now she's home.